What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I told you guys I'm going to get videos out here to you. Today, we are going to talk about the NBA play-in tournaments that we have. These are do or dies. On this channel, this allows me to give you guys my plays. I got a hair right here. Give you guys my plays in different leagues that I have and really talk you through them and let you understand why I like them and why I don't like them. This is where you get a lot of your knowledge. I post a lot on Instagram, yes. But the problem with the Instagram is, I can't post more than a minute and 20 seconds on a reel. So that's where this comes in handy. All right, so let's get straight into it. If you guys like this and I'll continue to post it, just give it a like, leave a comment. So if you're watching it, please give it a like, leave it a comment. I make these real quick, real straight to the point. Let's go look at Chicago and Miami. The line opened up at +3. It is currently at +1.5. So before we even look at the numbers, percentages, we got to look, why did that line move? So the line right here, okay? So as you know, Jimmy Butler is out for Miami. So this line movement isn't because of the injury. That's already accounted for. So the book's already accounted for that. That's not because of injury. The reason that this line moved so drastically is because, look right here. A little bit more percentage of bets, but look, 97% of the money is on Chicago today. Chicago, at this rate, I think Chicago might even be favored come game time. Who knows? I mean, to be honest, this is a playoff game, so I do things a little different during the playoffs, but Jimmy Butler is a star player. He accounts for 3 points. So honestly, the sportsbooks are telling us here that Chicago is the better team. The reason I'm saying that is because when you're a home team, you also get 3 points. So see right here how it says -1.5. So if this was on neutral ground, Chicago would be favored. So Miami, home. I do like Miami on home. Miami without Jimmy Butler doesn't play too bad. All right, so let's go here. Let's add one. Let's go Miami Heat. Let's see. Miami Heat record without Jimmy Butler this season. Let's go see what the Miami Heat record is without them this season. They're 13-9 without Jimmy. As you see, pretty good wins too. Like they have a win over Houston. That's a good win. Back when Houston was playing good against the Lakers, they have a nice win. Against Golden State, nice win. Against Philly, against Atlanta, against Orlando. So they play pretty good without him. But that's not the problem I have. Okay, that is not the problem I have. The main problem I have right now with this Miami team is the fact that they're going to have to play through Bam. Now, on the other end, you got Vucevic. So all these guys right here, as you see, questionable. I expect them all to play. Maybe not Caruso, but I expect them to play. This is a do or die. These guys are going to play. I expect Caruso to play also. So you got Vucevic down low. I think Vucevic can sort of neutralize Bam. So if you come down here and you look at the previous games, look right here, okay? This was earlier in the year. Chicago actually beat Miami in Miami. Vucevic had 24-12. He had a good game. And let me go here. Where are we at? Look at this. Still played competitive, but they had Caleb Martin, Jimmy Butler, and Duncan Robinson. But as you see, Vucevic had a good game, which you would expect without Bam. So let's go look at the other game. Let's go look at this game. This was in Miami. Miami won by 2. Vucevic had a good 12 and 11. I mean, I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, no Adebayo again. So what the difference is? No Adebayo. All these games, Jimmy Butler 8. So we'll consider it a wash. Those games, Adebayo didn't play. Butler played. This game, Adebayo's playing. Butler's not. So we'll consider that a wash. But I was trying to get you guys to see that Vucevic is actually pretty tough, and he's actually very good. Now, this Chicago team hasn't been performing well all season, but I will tell you exactly why I like Chicago Bulls today. Okay? Look right here. Look at Miami. They're missing Jimmy Butler, which is 20 points. They're missing Terry Rozier, which is 16 points. And they're missing Duncan Robinson, which is 12 points. Who's picking it up? Highsmith doesn't have no offense. Kevin Love can pick it up a little bit, but at the end of the day, he's still, older Kevin Love. Like, DeLon Wright, good dude, excellent dude. As you know, I got memorabilia from him. There's no offense there, guys. There's no offense. I don't think that they have enough offense. Tyler Hero, I'm going to look at his props today. We're actually going to look right now. Let's go. Okay, we have that. Okay, we have the Cubs, by the way, as you see right there. Let's go NBA. Let's look at Tyler Hero's props, because this is somebody I'm looking at to have a big game today. I'm thinking he's going to shoot the ball a lot. I like Tyler Hero over 24.5 points. Tyler Hero over 24.5 points. I like. That's a lean. So you just got one lean from me. Tyler Hero, 24.5 points. Okay? I got another one for you. You can go with... I don't really want to touch Bam. I think Hero's going to be shooting the hell out of the ball. I think Tyler Hero over 24.5 points is the player prop that I'll give you guys on that one. As far as Chicago's side, I think they have too many scores here. But let me show you something. Ready? All these guys missing, we got the Tyler Hero prop. I'm going with Chicago. I think Chicago has too much offense. I understand Chicago just went in there and looked really good against Atlanta. But I'm not falling for that trap. I just don't like it. I'm just not loving it. They did beat an Atlanta team that was almost fully healthy. I'm not falling for it. I think that this Chicago team has too much depth. Andre Drummond, I expect him to have a nice little game if he does anything. I like Chicago here. Is it my favorite play of the day? No, but I do like Chicago. I don't love. But I just gave you guys the angle for it, especially with the money percentage, the 97% of the money percentage on it. I do like Chicago today. I like it. Don't love, I like it. And the only way that the Heat win is if Tyler Hero goes off. So you got a neutralizer right there. You can take the Tyler Hero up, or you take the Heat, or you take the Chicago Bulls. So you got 1-1 right there. Let's go to the second game. You got Sacramento versus the Pelicans. This is the same thing, guys. Now we're missing Zion. The Kings have been missing Herter, and they have been missing Monk. But I still, look at this. Look at this money percentage. All the money is on the Kings, guys. That's why the line is moving in favor of the Kings. Once again, if this was on neutral ground, the Kings would be favored here because neutral ground counts as 3 points, okay? And this is without Zion. So let's look at these last time these teams played. I want to look at this game specifically. This was earlier this year as far as like 2024. This is a game that the Pelicans played in Sacramento without Zion. And the Kings had everybody, including... Wait, where are we at? Hold on. They had everybody, including Herter and Monk. So I would say this version of the Kings was better. And they got blown out by 33 points. Okay? Let's look over here. Who really ate? There's no Zion here. So this is the same lineup you're basically going to see today. This is exactly the same lineup you're going to see. You're going to see a lot of... where are we at? Look at this. De'Aaron Fox, 1 for 10, 1 for 4. Got shut down. You want to know why? Because Herbert Jones right here and Murphy are defensive specialists, and I think they're very, very good. Now, the only thing that really scared me... let's look at one more thing. See, even earlier this year they beat them, but I think different guys were sitting, different guys were playing. I'm not really worried about that. Kings have a better away record than the Pelicans have at home. But like I said, guys, I think Sabonis and Fox are going to have to carry this team, and I don't think that Sabonis is going to be able to put on work against Valanciunas and Ingram. I don't think that Fox is going to be able to put in work, especially when he has Murphy and Jones all up him all day. I don't think that Harrison Barnes is going to come out scoring. I don't think that Ellis is going to come out scoring. I don't think that Murray is going to do much. And you're sitting Monk and Herter. You don't got another double-digit score down here. I definitely like the Pelicans today. But there was one fact that scared me. Okay, this is what scares me a little bit, and this is why it's not like a bang play for me. So you go to Pelicans record. Watch this. Pelicans record without Zion this season. So this is what really scared me. Look at these Pelicans. They're horrible without Zion. They lost to Utah. They lost to OKC. They had a nice little run here. Whoop-de-doo. They lost to the Spurs. Barely beat Portland. Beat Houston. I watched that game. Beat Houston, but they're really not as good. They are 7-5, but they're not as good without Zion. But here we go. Let's go here real quick. Let's go NBA. Let's go here. Let's look at the player points. Okay, this is where you can really gauge a lot of things. Like you know that the total is 210, so it's a low total. So you expect all these to be low. But other than De'Aaron Fox at 27.5, look at Sabonis. His is even at 18.5. Who outlook? 18.5, Keegan Murray, 10.5, 6.5. Compared to, look at Brandon Ingram, 20. Look at CJ McCollum, 20. Look at Herbert Jones, 10. Look at Valanciunas, 10. Look at Trey Murphy, 17. So I just think it's going to be too much offense from the Pelicans today, and I think the Pelicans put in work. I appreciate you guys. Give us a like, give us a share, give it a comment, and let's make some money.